Um, Hi. My name is Mark Doherty. This is, and I wrote, I wrote on a note, and remember I watch on TV, and I watching about Walt Disney. Yes, Walt Disney, and who made a movie in last year, and it's called it 2015. And who made this movie is on TV in the Family Channel, and Family Channel is that show, and on TV, and I to tell you about about all these characters are play as children. Actually, yes, they they have children, and the children became like like villains. Yeah, villains are are really bad people, and that they are still bad villains. And they have their their names are, and who is a son, and a father, and who's the father of his son. His son, his name is Jay. Jay, he's 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 a boy. He, his his boy's name is Boo Boo Stewart. He's become a uh, become become to be a villain from the movie. It's called Aladdin, the movie, and his his favorite his favorite villain. His name is his his father. His, his father's name is Jafar. That was true. That was one. Number one is Jafar. That his son Jay, and he loves him. And number two, and there's the second villain, and and the second in the second villain, and it was the son of his mother, his, and his, and, and, and his son's mother, and who his name is. He loves dogs, uh, and the second villain is his son. His mother, his name is Cruella de Vil. She is the villain, and he loves bots, uh, and puppies and dogs, and he likes the dogs, and from this cartoon, it's like it's 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 called it one 101 Dalmatians, the movie, in that villain, her her name is Cruella DeVille. She's a villain. She loves puppies. Tries to kill puppies and to make a fur of her coat. That was not true. And and the the third villain, and by Snow White, in the Snow White, and trying to try to kill her. And she ate the she 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 ate the apple that was poisoned. It's trying to make her fall asleep. And he's the wicked witch. And his name is, and her name, by her daughter, and his name is Evie, and a daughter of her mother's name. Her name is the Evil Queen. That's right, the Evil Queen. She hates Snow White, and she's trying to to try to make her asleep. She ate the apple, and the Evil Queen is so much evil, and she transformed, become the freaky, ugly old lady is a witch. And he tried to kill Snow White and give her the apple, and it got poisoned, and then she could fall asleep. And and the fourth villain, and there was, by the movie called The Sleeping Beauty, the villain and her daughter, Mel of her daughter, and her name, by Evil Witch. And he's not the fairy, and she's a bad fairy, and he was trying to kill the beauty, and the princess must go to sleep, and and, and her father, Stephen the king, and he's not too happy with with her mother will be upset, and her princess, and she might fall asleep with a heart broken, and the fairies all sad, and there was very bad witch. It's and her name is, they call it Mel. Yeah, Maleficent, and he was an evil witch, and he transformed that dragon, and that braving dragon. It was so much bigger and bigger, and huge dragon, and he's so much, and the way the scariest creature, the dragon, to, to is trying to kill the prince, and he's trying to kill the prince, and go back to the princess, and trying to kiss, and all the people wake up, and that's the end that's the end of the villains. Villains is called it this movie about call it is in that date that year in the last year there's this and there was on the date it's called it uh, uh, July 31st 2015. That was true. It's not true. And only director and is his name is Kenny Ortega. He made the movie and or the screenplay by Joanne McGibson and and other producer. The names are Tracy Chevery. That was true. I mean, he made this movie, and it's called the movie. It's called it uh, Out Our Natural DVD released by July 31st at USA at 2015. That was last year. That was true. Yes, and only and then who made this movie in 2015. That was the last year, and the villains are are they are those villains are in that movie. Let's call it this Descendants. That was true. Yes, these Descendants. It's called it Walt Disney Descendants. The movie. They are made this movie. I didn't find that movie. Not not yet. Didn't get for that movie in the last year. And 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 know what? Go on YouTube and go on the Twitter, Facebook, or Skype and go on this video about that about who is your favorite villain from that movie. It's called Descendants by Walt Disney, and who's the guy from director. His name is Kenny Ortega. He's talking about villains in that movie and their children. There was J.E.V. Uh, J.E.V. Carlos, and Mel. That was all four villains. There are four children, and there are four villains. And they all made the movie. They call it Descendants. They are that made that movie. I will to buy it and say yes. Go on to the Skype, go on to YouTube, and go to on the Twitter, and go on that webcam right here, right now. Get the movie in stores. In right out there in the city of Pembroke, Ontario. Go on to Skype and you click me to watch your own webcam by me, by Mark David Doherty. And say thank you so much and to have a have a great day and and a great night. And I will be back on this YouTube with Skype with my favorite movie. Call it Descendants on me. And thank you and a great night. And say happy New Year's. Will be last year. Will be 2017. Great night and great luck. God bless you. And only a great news. That new movie will be coming in 2016. Let's call it Descendants. The second. It's coming on months away. A few minutes away. By 2016, I got a new movie. Call it Descendants the second. And will be here on this TV. And go on to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, go on to Skype. And have a great day. And a great night. And that is it. And who's your favorite villain on that movie? It's called it Descendants, the best villain ever had. Ask me, ask me, what is your favorite villain on Walt Disney characters? And great day, have a great night. Peace out. And clear.